Hi, welcome to another edition of Hops to It. I am Pam with Cool Springs Wines and Spirits, here with Austin and Matt, our beer guys.
Yay!
Just letting you know, I'm the new director of Spirits and Wine Education, but part of my education is learning. And today I'm going to learn about beer. And the best person to learn from is Austin and Matt. So speaking of which, I'm going to turn this over to Austin and see what we are drinking today.
So today we are going to be trying Funk Factory's Cherry Meerts, which is going to be a goose. So it's a blended lambic, and this guy is going to be rocking Pilsner malt, raw wheat, and Saaz hops on a massive amount of macerated fresh cherries, and then it is left to bottle condition for about a year and a half, give or take. It's going to have more of a slightly funky kind of character, tart, but also not too intense. But still really good if you're looking to get into the sour world and you're just burnt out on those kettle fruited boys.
Yeah, these are like wild and crisp and
Tart, spritzy.
Easy.
Yeah. So?
Yeah, even the smell. It has
you get that
kind of a wild...
Tannic kind of like wine barrel characteristics. A little bit of sweet and definitely some more of that
some
funk.
cherry. And,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, taste it.
Oh yeah, that's good. Woo! That's that liquefied warhead right there.
It's pretty tart for what I...
For about
Very
4.5% ABV.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
4.5% alcohol. And that tartness just sits there in your mouth. It's really good.
But it's also not astringent. You don't get too much of that. Like some sours can get that vinegar, that kind of just cloying, like, I hate to use the term, but it's like kind of like bile kind of character.
Right.
This would be perfect though for someone who's like, I just want to try something. What can the sour world offer without ripping my lips off?
Right. Now, how long can you keep this?
Gooses can typically last anywhere from about 10 to about 15 years. These,
Wow.
So you could have this on
Wow.
the shelf for a while.
oh yes.
Yeah.
And then there's a couple different ones that are out there, like Cantillon, and those are a little bit difficult to find, but those guys, they can age for upwards of about 30 years.
Wow. So how much does this cost?
This little gem right here is going to be about $15.99.
So $15.99, and I can save it for 5-10 years. I mean, and really get my money's worth. What?
Oh, yeah.
How is it going to change? Is it going to become less sour, or what do you think?
I wouldn't say that it would change a whole lot. It might mellow out a little bit, but
But I'm still
It's-
going to have this flavor.
it's not going to like go up in alcohol or anything like other like beers would do. Like I don't know.
The cherry would kind of start to mellow out a little bit more. It might become a little bit more on the effervescent kind of side, but it's not going to be, it's not going to get more intense with age. It's just going to refine itself.
Yeah.
Nice. This is
Most beers actually relax and become more drinkable the longer they age. Even some of the like really high proof like beers don't taste like they have much alcohol in them after years of aging.
Wow. Well, this is delightful.
It's good. And there's other kinds of this one. This one's the cherry version.
Right.
We have the blackberry, and then we have the farmhouse ale.
The Danish Farmhouse Wild Saison,
Yeah.
and then we have the one, if you are really a blackberry lover, we have the Framswort, which is a method traditionale, and it is aged on 2 pounds of blackberries per gallon of beer for 3 years.
Wow.
It is a blackberry bomb. So if that's your jam, that's going to be a
Literal jam.
Yeah, literal jam.
Down. Yes.
Biscuits on the side.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
But this is one that, yeah, especially when it's hot out, you sip on this all day. This is
Oh,
great.
yeah.
So, I think I see 3 sour thumbs up. Correct?
very much
Good.
so.
All
Absolutely.
right.